half dead. He wasn't died, but he was half dead. Then he was hoping that someone see him. So then came walking a priest. A priest was a person who works for the church. So he was walking around him. He saw him. And do you think what he's going to do now? He's going to help? He should help. But you know what? He probably thought that he needs to do too many things at home that he's going to leave. So he saw the guy. He just walked. And he left. But then another guy came, passed by. He was a Levitan. A Levitan was people who know about rules, about God's rules. So he was walking, and what do you think he did? Nothing. He did nothing. You're right, Louis. He just saw him, and then he passed by here, and he said, no, I have too many things to do at home. Bye. Now, there is one guy, a big guy. Look at him. Very nice, right? Nice smile. He was coming from Samaria. He was a Samaritan. The Samaritans were people that they're not used to follow God's rules. Like they didn't know about God's rules. But this guy saw the injured man and he felt compassion about it. He went there. He helped him. He cured his injuries. He gave him water because he saw that he was thirsty. And he said, look, come with me. I bring you to a safety place. And he brought this guy to a place like kind of a hotel, but it wasn't a hotel, it was an inn. And he took good care of him. When he noticed that the injured man was better, was doing fine, he probably gave him food too. He brought bread for him. I can imagine that. The Bible doesn't say it, but we could see when someone wants to help, he gives food, water, and cures his wounds. The very next day, he needs to leave from the hotel. And he told the hotel keeper, look, I'm going to give you money, so take good care of my friend that was injured. And if there is any extra expenses, I'll pay you when I come back. You can imagine that? He said, I will pay for everything, but give it to him, help him. So this guy helped. Now I want to ask you, who was the good neighbor for this guy? Was the nice guy or the Levitan and the other one who didn't stop, who just passed by? Huh? The nice guy or the bad guys were the good neighbors? This one, right? He did the good things. So Jesus wants us to understand that we need to help anybody. It doesn't mean that it's your enemy or that you see that he doesn't look good, that it's not my friend, it's not my family. You have to help all the people around you. When you have a friend crying, or even you see another boy crying and it's not your friend, you can come close to him and ask him, how are you doing? What can I do for you? Should I help you? That's the good things that God wants us to do for each other. Okay, so now I need 3 volunteers. Just 3. Raise your hand, the helpers. Okay, Gabby, come here. You come here, and you too. Okay, the 3. Okay, stand up here. So one is going to help me having this on your hands and showing to your friends. Yeah, come here, right there. You're going to take the bandage in your hands, okay, and show it to the class. Here, yeah, right. Show it to them. You with the heart, and you are the foot. Okay, so stand up here. Okay, so the way that love, that the God of love, that Jesus loved us, is because He loved us first. He takes care of our sadness or our illness. He cured us, and He is our provider. He provides us with food, work, money, every single day. And that's the same way that He wants us to be with each other. Remember, the Samaritan felt compassion for the injured man. Then he cured his wounds, and then he gave him food, right? So you understand, right? Yes. Yeah. So starting today, you're gonna be nice with all the people around you. Is that okay? Yes? Got it? Okay. Thank you. Okay.